I'm not sure who can relate, but if you've taken a bit of time from recording, the time you come back is a little different. You do 100 takes before you get that one right. But anyway, we're here and we're going to do this thing, okay? If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Nthabi. I really appreciate your time being here. It means so much to me. And of course, the new subscribers, I see you. I saw the numbers growing a little bit. I appreciate you so much. And I hope that those that I knew will also do the right thing by subscribing. We're on the road to 2K and I'm excited about that. You know what? As much as I can pause for a while, I have bigger dreams for this channel and I'm hopeful for this channel. And I have faith and hope that it will reach as much audience as possible and reach them in a positive way. The whole objective of Real Talk with Nthabi is to empower and transform, right? We're all about real talk. You know, if we share a conversation, we share something, it must be real, okay? If it's not real, it never happened. That's that. Anyway, if you are a regular, the permanent resident of Real Talk, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Without a waste of time, let's get into this video. So, Real Fam, this is an exciting season where I want us to engage more on self-care and self-love. And this is inspired by my own personal experience. So a couple of years ago, if you are a regular here, you would know this story. If you're not, let me just give you a breakdown, okay? I hope the Real Fam are okay with that because they've been here for a while, but I know it never gets old. So a couple of years ago, I got symptoms of stroke. This is not something that I'm not proud of. This is not something that I like or I enjoy talking about more, but I think it's important, mainly because each and every day of our lives, we are chasing our dreams, we're chasing opportunities, we're chasing for that hustle, we're just chasing for the next paycheck, we're chasing for that extra income, we're chasing for so many things, and often we forget about ourselves. So the reason why I'm introducing this self-care, self-love is because I want us to start prioritizing self. We need to start prioritizing ourselves. We need to start to taking more care of ourselves, basically, right? Now, before we continue, let me ask you this question. And of course, I need to breathe because I feel like I'm talking so fast. Okay, so my question is, how do you self-love or self-care? What do you do? What's your definition of self-love and self-care? If, of course, you are still watching, it means you're going to answer this on the comment section. I look forward to reading those responses. All right, so Real Fam, I've decided to do things a little bit different every now and again. Not everything is changing, okay? So I've decided to, visit a couple of spas with the intention, of course, of having my me time. And of course, just, shifting away from my devices, shifting away from my work, shifting away from my Netflix and all of that, just to have some me time. I must say it's super amazing to just disconnect for a while. If you disconnect for a while, you get to somehow think, think properly. Not that you don't think when you're busy doing other things, but you get to just zone out and just have a moment where you just, I think maybe let's call it clear thinking. Clear thinking meaning when nothing else is disturbing you, you get to focus on that particular moment and just think of what you want to do next or things that you wanted to do, blah blah, right? So that's what I'm embarking on now. So as much as I want to share all the details, I don't want to give you a big picture and only to find that I cannot deliver all of those things that I have in mind, because some of the things I still have in mind. But what you will be happy to know is that each and every month I will have a video, 2 videos. One video will be me reviewing a spa around Joburg, unless of course I travel I go somewhere, maybe Durban, Cape Town, if I happen to go there and go to a spa, I'll definitely review it as well. And also a video that will give you an experience of the spa itself. So I've noticed that, okay, this is what happened. The other day I was looking for a spa around Joburg that I can go to. And I searched on YouTube with the aim of obviously getting someone who was there physically with, you know, the visuals of the place and all of that. So pictures on websites are great. Of course, I get sold by seeing pictures, but I also think that if you're seeing someone there experiencing it, it kind of gives you a more inside feel, you know, unless of course the spa itself have like videos or something like that. Well, sometimes they have old videos, and often the place has changed a bit or something like that. But anyway, it's not always the case for all of them. But I just want to be, you know, I just want to pay for exactly what I saw. You get what I mean? I want to pay for something, the next thing I go there, it's a total opposite. I mean, I had this experience. I went to, I took my husband somewhere. Where was it? It was in Heidelberg, just after Heidelberg. I forgot the name of that lodge. So I took him there for his birthday, and on the website the place was just amazing, okay? And what they did, obviously they took a shot of the, you know, when you use the drone and it captures the whole place from the top and all of that. Yeah, how do I forget the name, but you get what I mean, right? So when I saw the place, I was wowed, okay? Even the rooms were just amazing. Not that it wasn't amazing, but I feel like what I paid for was not 100%. So I definitely gave it a 6 or 5 out of 10. Actually a 6, because they actually did something nice, which was to organize a place great for, you know, decorate birthday and all that. But also the decoration, it was just okay. If you want to watch that video, you're welcome to check it out. I'll link it here so that you can check it out. But anyway, we're not talking about that. But what I'm basically saying is that I want to pay for something that I've seen and something that I'm sure of. Money is money. We work for our money, okay? And sometimes we work extra hard. So you want to pay for something that is really what you want, all right? So I'll be doing the reviews and all of that, and I hope that you're going to enjoy them. If, of course, this is something that you're looking out for or you are interested in, please make sure to subscribe, to like this video. And you're also welcome to recommend other spas on the comment section around Johannesburg that I can visit. Of course, I've been to a couple of spas before, but I think because now it's going to be more of like the review for the channel, so I'll probably go back to the one that I've been to, especially that I like, and I'll say it out loud. Aronia Spa. I took my husband there for his birthday. Is it a year? 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. I loved it. I loved it, and I definitely will go back there again, and I recommend it as well. So it's gonna be part of this review and all of that. But yeah, I also have that video. I'll make sure to link that one as well, so that you can just get an idea if you're interested in this type of content. So with that said, the whole objective of this RealFam is for us to really give ourselves time to love ourselves more, and also don't just think that it will be a spa and all of that. Sometimes it's just you and I chatting about, you know, how are you taking care of yourself? How are you doing, you know? I mean, for example, self-care can mean different things. I mean, different thing to different people. You know, if for me, self-care is running a hot bubble bath, salts, book, snack, a glass of wine, glass of green tea, whatever, relaxing, listening to, you know, soothing music, all of that, candles and all of that. For someone else, might be meditating. For someone else, it might be going out in nature. For someone else, it might be just relaxing and just enjoying your best series, you know, the series that you love. One might be going out to you know, spend time with friends or attending seminars that empowers you to be great, that empowers you to just be positive. It might be like just filling yourself with the word of God, going to church, going to Bible studies. It can be anything to anyone. So I'm more than welcome, like I'm more than willing to just speak about any part of it. If you want me to touch on specific ones or you have something in mind, put it down in the comment section. I'm willing, I'm ready, okay? I'm ready. I am so ready. And something that you didn't ask, this past 3 months, I've been very, quiet is the word, subtle is the word. I mean, if you know Real Talk with Nthabi, you know very well I'm that consistent person, especially when it comes to YouTube. Like my social media, I'll be engaging, doing videos, doing lives and all of that. But those past 3 months have just been about me. And it's so important to have that me time. It's so important for you to prioritize self, you know. I mean, there's a new chapter happening in my life, but also, even if that chapter is happening, sometimes, obviously, you would try to incorporate everything, but I chose not to. And this was because, like, I needed that focus, you know. Because, you know, sometimes you're all over the place. You're doing this, you're doing that. And you end up not knowing exactly, okay, what's happening, where am I, and all of that. So I really needed to focus. And this is my piece of advice to you. If you need to do more than 2 things, it's okay to pause. It's okay to just pause on one thing and, you know, allow yourself to work on one thing and come back again and do your best on the other one. So yeah, be willing to prioritize and have that ability to say no to other things, you know. Have the ability to just say, you know what, today is about me. I'm not going to do other things. I'm just going to focus on this. In actual fact, I want to leave you with this quote. I'm going to grab my phone and read it to you. Let today mark a new beginning. Give yourself permission to say no without feeling guilty, mean, or selfish. Anybody who gets upset and or expects you to say yes all the time clearly doesn't have the best interest at heart. Always remember, you have a right to say no without having to explain yourself. Be at peace with your decisions. Stephanie Hart. So that's it, Real Fam. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you. Please don't forget to make today count. Love you always. Take care.